welcome on in. Welcome back. I have had my lunch. I am fed. I am good. I'm happy. Food is good. If you missed this morning, we have had kind of just a bit of a wandering morning. We've caught a lot of Pokemon. Kyger hasn't gone pink yet. No, we started off today in Verdant Turf Town, which was this one. Oh, hang tight. Start off in Verdant Turf Town. We opened up a cave leading to Rustbros. We briefly went back there. We returned back to Mauville City. I spent maybe a bit too long on a beach over here because I was trying to figure out the temperature thing that Random set up, which is now good to go, which is awesome. And then currently we headed north from Mauville, and we are I think about to enter like hiccups, sorry. About to enter hiccups. About to enter Route 113. I'm pretty sure. And it seems like myself and a lot of other people really like this route, so that's cool, I guess. Let's see here. Also, out of curiosity, have you guys heard any, like, drilling or background noise this morning? It's been going on all morning. It's gonna be picking up here again in a minute. It's not happening right now. Just want to make sure it hasn't been too loud if you are hearing it. Yes, those commands are very nice. I'm so glad we got that working. Woken up from a headache nap, realized I was going to be late for volunteering, so I'm just going to be inhaling some food and running down now, since I feel better. I'm glad that you're feeling better. I'm sorry that you weren't doing so well before. I thought this was a fairy girl, but she has a psychic type. I always forget that you're psychic, but here you are. Oh, and question of the day, for anyone who's missed it, which Pokemon region would you like to live in? I want to live in Johto, to the surprise of absolutely no one. I just think it's neat. Oh god, toothache-based headaches? No. No, absolute worst. I'm so sorry about that. Do I even need to answer? Let's see here. 90, 75. Okay, what do we have here? Mawile. I'm realizing that I'm not remembering a lot of Pokemon typings off the top of my head. Steel Fairy, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot we have a Pokédex. Sinnoh or Galar? Yeah. Yeah, honestly, Sinnoh is actually a pretty, like, I might not like the games very much, but it is a nice looking area. Maybe a bit too cold for my liking. Okay, let's see. I watered these plants every day. They grew lots of flowers and gave me lots of berries too. Here you go, you can have one. Thank you. I'm gonna work harder and grow more flowers. I hope you do too. Because I'm going to pluck them. But I'm gonna replant them, not to worry. Thief, listen. That is a move. Oh god, what was... Was it Rost? I think it must have been Rost. And these are the nab. I recognize these from Pokemon Go. And you like the cold? Yeah. Yeah, that works for you then. The berries that I never use on Go, no, those ones are the ones that, like, might get fed to a Pokemon. If I remember. Oh, okay, I was like, why is it telling me that there's, like, something on this route? It's because I have a base here. Okay. Oh, you and your Pokemon look quite strong. We simply must have a battle. Yeah, I usually use, if I don't need to make it any easier, I'll use, oh god, I'm blanking. Pinap, I think it is berries. Just to get additional candy. Ow, ow. Oh god, okay, fair enough, fair enough. I don't actually think I have anything that's good on you. I'm a little nervous you're gonna knock me out. Ark. Hey, Arm, it's going well. How are you doing? To stop you from swaying and bouncing. I was gonna make a pretty sad joke that I think oftentimes these days it's a parent putting kid in front of tablet and or phone while out in public. Toxel, the tablet child Pokemon. I remember that. That was really funny. In Pokopia, one of the possible habitats for Toxel was like a tablet and a drink. Was the reason my parents taught me origami. Gave me a $1 bill and a napkin and suddenly focused. My mom did that once when me and her and my friend were at a restaurant. And she suddenly turned to us because, like, the bill, I guess, was taking a while to get there. And she went, do y'all know how to, like, fold, like, something, like a shape? And we were like, no, and she taught us, and that kept us very focused. Toys or a book. Yeah, my mom, like, whenever we went on a flight somewhere, usually over to BC, she made sure that I had batteries for my Game Boy. Very important. But also, like, coloring books and usually like Archie comics and stuff. Oh, Trixie, yeah, it's good that you're keeping cool. Oh, Arm, I've seen someone play that one actually. It looked pretty cute. I think my dad liked the waiter's reactions. That's cute. Aw, you had the DVD player in the car? We didn't. My mom doesn't drive, but I always thought those were neat. Whew. It took a long time to make it this far, even I felt like I needed a little break. Looks like your team could use one too. Let me patch them up for you. Thank you. I might have to close down that window. That drilling is driving me crazy. Hang tight. Okay, I can't say it helped that much, but it's a bit better, at least in my own ears. You had a book reader, yeah. Yeah, gosh, I used to be able to play my Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, and stuff in the back of my grandparents' car, and then the year I got my DS, I remember I was playing Sims 2 on the way home, and I threw up. Couldn't play my games in the car anymore after that point. There, that's them sorted. I'm on my way to meet this Professor Cosmo fella, right? He's super famous for his research on meteorites. He even worked with my dad, I mean Professor Birch, on figuring out if meteorites could have any effect on Pokemon. Okay, time to get moving again. I think Fall Arbor's pretty close now. Let's both give it one last push. Oh my god, Arcrate. I would have sworn it was a Gen 3 Pokemon until a little while ago. Can you guess why it's so cool around here? Mineral Town, yeah, yep, I have really fond memories of just playing Mineral Town as we were like catching different buses to go different places when I was younger. So good. I really want to revisit that one. We do have the Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons vote coming up at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be, but soon, TM. Oh, I'm trapped. Okay. Let's see here. What do we got? That worked. I remember collecting so much soot in this route for the furniture. I'm gonna be including the ones I have access to. I'll give you all the full list when we do it because honestly I'm not too sure. I have a good number of them, but around the Wii to 3DS eras when I kind of didn't play a lot of the newer ones, even like some of the DS ones after Harvest Moon DS and DSQ. Yeah, I don't know if I have that one. I jumped back in with A New Beginning, and then I don't even know if I have the original Story of Seasons. We'll look, we'll see. And if not, again, I can look into seeing if I can find a cheap used copy. I don't know if those have gone up in price over the years. I'm gonna assume they might have, but you know. We'll see. Oh, let me see. Oh, that looks illegal. That looks illegal. Do you want to send that in chat too so that others can see? That doesn't look like it should be allowed right there. So I'm getting myself half buried when the mountain is covered in ash. Oh, yeah, actually take these off because there's something on screen here. Is that a Spinda? Perhaps? Oh. I think this is the first time one of these has actually surprised me. Oh, look at that, chat. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I love food. You didn't know about Story Seasons until like the 3DS era? Yeah, Mineral Town was my first. I don't remember exactly why I got into it in the first place though, which is kind of funny. It could have just been a random game I picked out or my mom picked out, and I loved it. Hey, Rage Spy, how you doing? It tastes so good as well. Oh dear. Ow. Rude. But yeah, I think in terms of our upcoming order and such here. Oh, you got levitate, right. Right, I'll just hit you with water. Or rocks or something. Obviously we're working our way through Omega Ruby right now. I don't think it's gonna take us terribly long. We'll probably be through most of it by next week, I would imagine. Not that we're in any rush. I'm really enjoying it and I don't want to finish too quickly. Is it? I keep thinking it's like July 15th for Fields of Mystria. Am I correct in that? Or somewhere around that line? It does, Cam. It's a little weird looking from behind. Oh, I think people like to, like, say hi with some of those gifts. I know what you mean, though. But if it's just AI stuff, then that's kind of not what I want in there. Oh, and the Spinda went away. Oh well. We'll find another. It's probably the most common thing on this route, I'm guessing. Oh, look, he has balls on his face. That is like the most perfect Spinda I've ever seen in my life. Look at him! You can't deny that. Alright, he's our new friend, okay? Be nice. Be nice to Balls the Spinda. Just a little nudge. Little itty bitty nudge. Yeah, that's totally fine. That's totally fine, Birdie. Do you wanna headbutt it? You can headbutt, just small headbutt. Gentle. Okay, good. Perfect. Come here, you. That Spinda design is far too good to pass up. Okay, now normally I don't nickname Pokemon that aren't team members and legendaries, all that jazz, but can we all agree that, like, this is a special case? All the spins that exist in the world are said to have utterly unique spot patterns. The shaky, tottering steps of this Pokemon give it the appearance of dancing. Oshio, I'm so sorry, but you could see why. You can see why. Ballface baller. Oh goodness, what do we wanna... Oh. I was just gonna name it Balls or something like that. Okay, good. I'm just gonna make sure you were like, okay, wait. Spindle. Oh my god, there's far too many. Oh, okay, we need a good name. This is like special. She needs something perfect. Initially I was gonna suggest middies before I saw that she's a lady, but that's from yesterday. And if you missed the middies conversation, I think chat decided that if female, like it's titties, but if it's man boobs, it's middies. Ballerina, ball chin, so Peter Griffin. It is a ball chin though. Ballerina is really good, honestly. Oh, why am I trying to type with my keyboard? That is not how this works. She's perfect. She is Grace. Look at her. Look at her. And on the off chance, if we have anyone who's new, spin does come in like, what, thousands of different patterns? Like, you're not gonna find the same one repeatedly. Or the chances of it are very, very, very low. She is beauty, she is grace, she has balls on her face. She's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Random's like, I can't believe this chat. Oh, right, this is maybe not the best combo. Oh my god, Albino, I don't know if I said hi to you this morning, but just in case, or this afternoon, sorry, I guess now. Good afternoon. Are you more likely to win the lottery than get the same spinda twice? I have no idea the odds, but I just know spindas are fun. Your Oliver's like, what are you giggling at? Oh, that's funny. You did. You came back at the perfect time. Sora, hello. How are you? Welcome on in. Hey, the crit capture. Hey, the crit loss. Okay, fine, fine. They have like billions of patterns. Yeah. Yeah, I know it's a lot for sure. Also, Spaced Out Cat, I hope you're doing good today. To me that this is called a mouse Pokemon. Samshu's body is configured to absorb water without waste, enabling it to survive in an arid desert. This Pokemon curls up to protect itself from its enemies. It is a baby, that's what it is. Oh, I always appreciate the lurk, thank you. Okay, let me just do a quick save. I don't want to lose Ballerina. Okay, so there is a chance to find Skarmory on this route, but it's like 5% just through walking, so... There's also hordes of them that you can encounter. Use this parasol to ward off this yucky, filthy volcanic ash from my dear Nummel. It's also really hard to catch, yeah. Well, I'm happy Ajax is catching up here. You okay? Oh, wow, yeah. This Parasol lady is more of a magma grunt than the actual magma grunts. Maybe secretly they're a magma, like, admin. In disguise. Undercover. Oh, okay, so really, really low catch rate then. Was that Spinda's cry? I don't think I couldn't hear it over the drilling earlier. Oh my god. I want to say, since Random has been adding multiple jails at once, I think affection accounts for like a really good portion of the jail command these days. That number. The volcano's eruption is proof that the world is alive. AA Ron versus AA Ron. Oh. Never mind. Mostly affection in Itsu. There's a few exceptions, and then Rosie has her whole own command, or at least she did. Oh. Maybe I would have been better with grass. Ow. Yeah, slightly better. I guess that's what happens when you butt your head into just straight steel. Are you surprised you got away with some of the things you've said? Ooh. Ooh, what are we at here? Hello? Okay. I could, like, get rid of Flash for a bit, right? Like, we don't need it anytime soon, right? Just asking for me. Because I obviously want Spore, but I think Spore is going over Stun Spore. We don't need Toxic either. That's true. We don't need it. Could it be useful, though? Will it let you? I think so, because it's a TM. I've been known to use moves like that before. Otherwise, I wouldn't bother. I mean, as long as I think the only other place we need Flash is Elite 4 or Victory Road. As far as I know. We were talking about it just yesterday, I can't remember though. Oh, let me see here. Granite Cave, Trick House, Victory. Oh, Trick House. Oh, I never went back after our third gym badge. You know what? Maybe I will just leave it. For now. It's so cute. Shroomish doesn't have poison heal, and that saddens me. This one has 2 balls on its face, but in a different location. I think the other one's much funnier, though. This one just kind of looks like it got beamed with like a dodgeball in like 4 different places. Arm. Oh, dearie me. Today's technology is a wondrous thing. Take this volcanic ash here. It can be fashioned into glass. This area is covered in volcanic ash. I'm specially gifted at make glass out of volcanic ash and then use the glass to make items. Go collect ash with this. Take that sit stack and walk through piles of volcanic ash. You'll fill up with volcanic ash. Ash. Once you think you've collected a good amount, come and find me. It's fun to blow my glass flute in time to my boss's nattering. Oh, I recognize that one. Might be a pain to catch, like you said. Oh, it might be on the other side. Yeah, it's over on this side. Spent hours getting the glass furniture. Okay, I need you to, like, come on down. Oh, wait. Which one did I click? Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay. And can I paralyze you? I don't like this combination. Okay, good. I was a bit worried. I was like, I used the wrong move, but we're fine. Also, low-key, look at how pretty this background is. Like, I know it's just the regular grass foresty background, but it's, I don't know, the colors are cool. You just avoid it. No, you can't do that. Ow. Yeah, but covered in ash, which it makes sense. It just is very gorgeous. Okay, let's swap Pokemon. Rocky Ridge is good times collecting ash. I was gonna say, don't bring that up. Or random. You went through trauma. Alright, so we have some Ultra Balls. Let's use those. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Well, I'm glad that that decided to pop up for us. That's great. Yeah, really. Skarmory is entirely encased in hard protective armor. This Pokemon flies at close to 190 miles per hour. It slashes foes with its wings that possess sword-like cutting edges. There we go. Alright, we've caught everything for this area. Ashy Baby Park. Oh my god. You end up slipping even more on that road. Base speed 70. Oh. Thanks for finding me, but we still have to battle. Every time you try to catch Skarmory in Gen 3, it's a struggle, though. Yeah, I think I got off very lucky with that one, for sure. Yeah, you know, you got one, Brandon. That's great. I did, Ark. I did. I may have heard a bit about it. There we go. Oh. Nice. Alright, let's take a look here. There was another Skarmory, oh my god. I always feel like this is one of the more unique towns in Pokemon. There we go, let me do another save. Yeah, Trixie, the beginning can be a bit slow before things unlock and open up, but it's still a very fun game. In the field of Fall Arbor, we plant seedlings of hardy trees that thrive even in volcanic ash. Oh, I see. That's how you attract wild Pokemon. Then I don't need this anymore. Give it a try if you like. Oh, thank you. Wonder what Pokemon looked like long, long ago. Maybe the fossil maniac at the edge of town will know. Oh, hello. You are? Okay, you're a Crystal. I can see that you're a trainer. So that means you use the Pokemon storage system I developed. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. You spoke to me because you wanted to access something on the PC. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Lynette. Honestly, I'm glad to meet you. It's great you're using the storage system. If you could, please come visit me at home. My house is on Route 114. You are? I am trying to use this PC. Move a bit. I'm gonna play some more House Flipper 2. Played a little this morning. Oh, I hope you enjoy. Yeah, no, I don't have any nostalgia for the original Grand Bazaar either, but I really, really enjoyed that game. Crystal, come here. Everything's a mess. It's ridiculous. Professor Cosmo, they say that he was just up and kidnapped by some nuts calling themselves Team Something or other. Those shady characters, they call themselves Team Magma. It seems as though they plan to do something with the meteorite that the professor has been researching. The professor's just too gullible. If you show the least bit of interest in his research, he'll happily go with you anywhere without question. Crystal, I know it's a lot to ask, but we've got to help Cosmo. I can't just stand by here and watch them use his life's work for their own corrupt reasons. We're gonna head to Meteor Falls right away. Come catch up to me as soon as you can. I'm counting on you. Team Something or Other confirmed for Gen 10. Sir Cosmo's taken to Meteor Falls beyond Route 114. I think I would really like voice acting. Like, this game, I would say I'm fine without voice acting entirely. But the moments where they try to do this big opening scene, and it's just someone moving their mouth and subtitles, and it's silent, is weird, like in Sword and Shield, for example. Those are the moments I think should be voice acted. These older games don't really need them. Yeah, mainly just proper cutscenes. What's up, what's up? I saw some shady fellows scuttling in and out of Professor Cosmo's lab. Yeah, the Piers concert moment. Sword and Shield is just apparently very bad for it in general. See, take a look. This is my precious Meryl. It's slick and smooth and plushy. If you, too, have a Meryl with you, you can pet its slick and smooth plushy fur as much as you want. That's what I thought. This is arc. That was funny. Yeah, see, I only got to finally experience the Area Zero talking in Scarlet and Violet when I played on my own off stream. Because I could like stop and pay attention. And I love that dialogue, I love that moment, but I couldn't really fully appreciate it. Yeah, no, if you can toggle them, that's fine. I'm the Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every move Pokemon can learn by leveling up, and I can teach them to your Pokemon. I'm totally into collecting heart skills right now. Oh, I found lots of them, but I don't need you to do anything for me right now. Okay, Route 114. This is the Fossil Maniac house. My big brother's the Fossil Maniac. He's a nice guy who loves fossils. He loves digging holes too. He dug this hole by himself. You can have this so you can dig holes just like my big brother. When you're in a cave, if you have a Pokemon use Dig, you'll be back at the entrance in no time. I'm a Fossil Maniac. I'm a nice guy who loves fossils. Do you want a fossil? The fossils around here all belong to me, none for you. If you can't go without a fossil, try the desert on Route 111. Oh, right. We have to make a choice there, don't we? From what I've heard, the fossils buried in the sand sometimes rise to the surface due to sandstorms. If we have to make a choice, we should probably decide on that. Okay. Welcome to the club. Yeah, Rebecca, it doesn't make much sense, does it? All my Pokemon does is roar. No one dares come near me. If you would, please take this TM away. I mean, they're not going to be used in any way, shape, or form. It's just I need both eventually for Pokédex completion reasons. I'll just leave it up to you guys which one we actually go for. This area is really cute. So let me see, Route 114. Oh, right, this is the Zangoose Seviper route. We can also catch Nuzleaf. Oh, okay, okay. I got you. 1% Surskit. Some Geodudes from Rock Smash. And again, if I had Surf, there'd be some more interesting stuff, but we simply do not have such things. If we were fishing, you wouldn't stand a chance against me, so bring on your Pokemon. Cradily is Grass Baby. I love its Mario-esque look. Maybe we'll do a poll. I guess the bitter taste of coffee. Sorry, I totally just smashed my hand on my desk. It's fine. Yeah, it is kind of very Heartless-esque. I could see that too. I heard her hand is... That's my secret. I'm always confused. I just remember that neither of them are really usable. That's fair. I can't wait for us to get to level 40. I'm like counting down the levels. Whale. I like to fish, but I also like to battle. If anyone challenges me, I'm there, even if I'm fishing. Would that be mammaling at that point, or gosh, I'm so used to having electric on my team. I don't know what to do. What else are you weak to, friend? Like, you're part flying, but you're also part water, right? I guess rock? Yeah, okay. You can tell I'm very, very used to just having, I'm used to having a fire type and electric type, and this team does not currently, hint hint, have either. So I don't know what I'm doing. Please do not hit me with water. We're just a little guy, please understand. Gyarados died to a small iron ball. Oh. Oh, that's just the Swablu going overhead. Oh my god. I was like, what's that? Alrighty, I remember I kind of wanted a shiny Zangoose at one point. But I didn't like the idea of the, like, the horde encounters with it and the Survivors, so I was nervous. Okay, there's a Nuzleaf. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome on in. Oh, do share arc. Pokemon with visible nipples. I mean, I wasn't gonna be the one to point them out. Oh, yeah, I know. It's the only thing. The loading on this takes a little bit longer, but honestly, and again, I'm like good at jinx at saying this, but it's been running very well. Am I really? That's so funny. I swear I remember being worried about that in this game too. Oh, well, thank you. I hope you enjoy your emotes. Enjoy that month of ad previewing, and thank you so very much for that. I really appreciate it. Nuzleaf live in densely overgrown forests. They occasionally venture out of the forest to startle people. This Pokemon dislikes having its long nose pinched. Okay. Let's see, what else can we get in here? I got your nose. Oh, speaking of Zangoose. Oh, yes, yes, I've heard that before, actually. I love how Ajax has just turned into our little, like, shiny hunting, oh my god, no, Pokemon catching companion. It does little bits of damage. But when I get my Breloom with false swipe, it's all over. Yeah, definitely. And that was to Bergie, not to random, by the way. You were not killing any shinies if I have anything to say about it. Come on now. Stay in the ball, be nice. There we go. Hey Nova, how are you doing today? Welcome on in. For you and anyone else who's joining in, by the way, if you haven't already heard, question of the day, which Pokemon region would you like to live in? I want to live in Johto, because I absolutely adore everything about it. Memories of battling its arch-rival Seviper are etched into every cell of Zangoose's body. This Pokemon... adroitly? I don't know this word. Dodges attacks with incredible agility. Galar, Kalos, yeah. They're really... both of them are very nice. Oh, Nova, which one? Hey, Magic Viper, how are you? Oh, okay, that was you. I didn't recognize the cry. Yeah, you like Kalos as well. A lot of Kalos answers today. Berkey. I don't know. Let me go. Come on, there's like one other thing I can catch here, and it's like 40% odds, just like Nuzleaf. And I'm not finding it. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Nice and gentle. Good. All right, chat. Say hi to party member number 4. Say hello. I don't know who it's gonna be named for yet. Ooh. Is this one of them, recoil moves? Oh, that accuracy is a little low, though. Should I swap it out for something? What do you guys think? Random. Should I just leave it? Not worth. Oh, better than headbutt? I'm gonna wait to hear back. I'm not certain. It's 100% or like 100 accuracy. Takedown has 90 power, 85 accuracy, but we do not take recoil. Versus 70 and 100. You'd rather have 100% accuracy. I don't know, I thought the whole point was to use the recoil moves where we could, but I know one of them was a, okay, double edge. Okay. Okay. So we got a new little one. Swablu has light and fluffy wings that are like cottony clouds. This Pokemon is not frightened of people. It lands on the heads of people and sits there like a cotton fluff hat. If that's not the single cutest thing. And once again, I'm sorry to say it every time, but like, there's been quite a bit of time between catches here. If you were new and you weren't around for it, we did a charity event at the beginning of June. And during that charity event, I said that the top 6 donators would be team members for our upcoming Pokemon playthrough. Stealthy, welcome on in. So we've already named one for Rebecca, one for Itsu, and one for Random. We have 3 names left. Let me take Random off. We have Nerdy, Ash, and Ginger Rose. We go. All right. I think we might have to shorten that just to Ginger Rose. It's gonna be cute. I'm gonna go ahead and save that for next time. Got my old school. Oh, Harvest Moon series. Was that the Wonderful Life playthrough? That's still like my favorite Harvest Moon game ever. Swabbers. Do you guys think we should do? I was just like leaving it just in case, like just as their full username. But I wasn't too sure if we should try to do nicknames as well. It kind of does. I think Swab is kind of leaning into it. But yeah, Stealthy, thank you so much for coming on over. I appreciate it. We actually are going to be doing, at some point, it's not going to be for a while, but like a user-voted Harvest Moon or Story of Seasons playthrough where I'm going to let you guys decide which one we play. And I'm excited. I'm kind of in the mood for another farming sim, so. Ginger Blue. I might, honestly, I might. There's like a website called Retro Achievements. And I know that there's an achievement set for that game. You like gin glue? Gingeria? Hmm. Y'all are giving me too many options. I almost... If anything, I might... Just that I remember who is who. I don't trust myself. Just to be safe. Yeah, no, I was still in college when I was recording that initially. I graduated 10 years ago this year. So that is a little crazy. But it's really nice that people actually still watch that playthrough. It's very old, obviously, and very dated, I think, by today's standards, but I still get people commenting on it and stuff, which is really neat. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I hope your week, you know, either sorts itself out or somehow gets less stressful. Well, we're already into our second box here. Whoops, wrong button. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and swap Swellow out. Swellow has been obviously a fantastic party member. But we need a new baby. Oh, well, I have lots over the years. I do a lot of like stream playthroughs like this one where I'll start it and finish it all on stream and then I upload like the VODs to YouTube. But I also have quite a few of like, you know, the more classic like 15 to 30 minute episode format for Let's Plays as well. So I'm gonna have to have this one out in front for a bit to gain some extra experience. And you have an item. Another super potion, very nice. Oh, you know what? We have a Pokemart here? Yes, we do. I should probably buy some more Pokeballs while I'm thinking about it. We've caught most of the stuff on that route, but just going forward. Here we go. It's a good question. I have a lot of favorites. I'm really fond of Gen 2, so like Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver. This one's pretty high up there, Omega Ruby. Legends Arceus is another favorite. Too many good ones. That's the problem. Pokopia, yeah. Yeah, that one was really, really good. I'm gathering berries so I can win a Pokemon contest. If you like, I'll share one with you. Thank you. Yeah, I might take a look, because I didn't really like the look of its current moves, actually. Also, I haven't taken a look at its summary yet, either. So this one has Natural Cure, all status conditions heal when the Pokemon switches out. We have an Ice move, we have Round, Disarming Voice, and Safeguard. I didn't know this was... It's literally you're dealing emotional damage. A lot of, like, status prevention type stuff. Let's take a look at our TMs. And if anything brings out to y'all, let me know. Let me sort them. There we go. So Roar, Bulk Up, Taunt. Dig. Double Team, Rock Tomb, Torment. Thief. We already have Round, Echoed Voice. I guess if I'm like spamming it. Steel Wing, or Shadow Claw, Flash, Volt Switch, Secret Power, and then, you know, Cut, Strength, Rock Smash. It can learn. This is more of a physical attack, mind you, but it can learn that. Again, it's more physical. I know we're more special, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't really know if I see much. Again, y'all feel free to let me know what you think. But I didn't really see much that I was too interested in. Oh, Crystal! I'm sorry everything is so cluttered. When I get engrossed in research, things end up this way. This is embarrassing. Please keep this a secret in exchange for this. Oh. For my base? Thank you. Oh, do you have anything else? You want to organize your boxes in the PC more efficiently, don't you? Yes. That's what I thought. How I arrived at that conclusion is a simple deductive process. It's because he took the trouble to talk to me. Please wait for a while. Yeah, if I want to farm items and stuff. It's done. I set up organized boxes at the top menu in the PC. If you want to return it to normal, please talk to me again. I have no idea what that did properly, but I'm interested nonetheless. Oh, there was berries up there. Is it good? Is it, like, by Dex order, or, like... So I've kind of always wondered why they don't have that. Oh, wait. I swear I've already been doing that. Huh. Okay. There we go. Make sure we get these watered. Oh, okay. I got you. Maybe that's the difference then. Alright, we're gonna have these two out in front. Who taught you to battle like that? Yeah, I'm kind of in the mood to teach you how to battle. Like, were you watching from really, really far off? Because I haven't fought anyone that recently. I might have bought a second copy of Omega Ruby so I don't have to restart my copy that has the shiny charm on it. Honestly, normally I'd be like, oh, you don't need to do that, but no. Yeah, I get that. I fully get it. Especially how hard it can be to get that in this game. You should get your copy that works. But, Pokemon Girl, was it pricey? Because, like, I know the Pokemon games tend to go up in price, if anything. Oh. I mean, maybe I'm a bad, what's the word? Like, I'm not keeping up with the prices, but, like, that doesn't seem terrible. Would have been better if it was in case, but... Okay, we gotta swap you out here. Oh, wait, I kind of don't have anything that's gonna be all that great for you. Oh, that would have hit both? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, I see. Okay, so you got it a little while back then. Yeah, that might explain the price even further. I've heard that 3DSs and, like, the line of systems, like 2DS and etc., are going up in price as well. Oh. Nice. Yeah, the games like that do tend to kind of skyrocket. Heal you. A little while ago, I was actually... It's like a want, not a need, you know what I mean? An idle kind of thought. But I was like, oh, it'd be kind of neat to get my hands on, like, the new 3DS. Not at the prices I saw it was being listed for. Oh, do they have a new item already? They're overworking to make up the slack because they know their days might be a bit numbered here. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't really use my systems very often without them being plugged in. Oh wait, well, I guess it doesn't matter. You have like 1 HP left. The batteries just do not last like they used to. Oh my god, does it really go for that much? Jeez. You know, again, it doesn't surprise me. It's one of those, like, weird little games that kind of gains a bit of a cult following. And then the price skyrockets. Yeah, Magician's Quest is super duper cute if you guys have never heard of it before. And I've owned it for many years and I've never really properly played it. I started a bit earlier this year. But yeah, it's one that goes up in price. You guys are... Where are you taking the professor? Hey, stop right there. Maybe one day I'll end up doing something with that either on YouTube or on stream. Then we can all play it together. Yeah, I mean, I'm never one to outright say it, but you know, if it's not easily accessible anymore, you do what you gotta do. Yeah, so it's, Animal Crossing-ish, but magic school, magical girl kinda, you make like little spells and stuff. It's very cute. And I really like the idea of it. It's also very like real-time clock-based from what I remember. There's like special events and such. Shadow Hearts was the same way, more demand than there was supply, yeah. Oh, I don't think I've heard of that one, Clefairy. Or seen anything of it. Okay, you're only gonna make me use Mud Slap. Okay. Oh, whoopsies. There we go. Yeah, dig would be nice. Might be a bit better than what we're currently kind of stuck with. Oh, there we go. Encore is over. Yeah, so you don't want to restart. That's fair. Yeah, I was kind of waiting for it to learn something better, but if we have Dig, which we did just get, that sounds like a good idea to me. Yeah, I'm a little... Pokemon's kind of always had limited time stuff, I guess. But it is frustrating going back to revisit older ones and you just straight up can't do anything about some of the events because they're just not accessible anymore. Oh, really? Okay. Fair. Dig it is. Yeah, like with, oh god, Fire Red Leaf Green. Getting to do the little event things that I'd never had the chance to before was very, very neat. If you're lighting a campfire or setting off fireworks, make sure you have water handy. But yeah, when it comes to the price of games and stuff, especially the older ones, I don't tend to get rid of my older games. There's games I probably will not touch again, but just in case, because you never ever know. Like I did not really like Luigi's Mansion when I first played it. And now obviously it is one of my absolute favorites. And I'm glad that I didn't get rid of it when I wasn't so interested in it. But if I did have to get rid of my games, I would at least try to keep the Pokemon. I suppose those are really expensive to get back. Gun ticket in Oros is a little different. You get it not through online, but Street Pass, unless you have 2 3DSs. Oh, never mind. Perfect. I'm good then. I either have my 3DSs or Mike's. We both have copies of the games. I did not know that. Also, I love Street Pass so much. It was so cool. I remember the first time I ever took my 3DS outside with me. My mom and I were going to IKEA. And I was like absolutely mesmerized with the fact that I had crossed by someone at IKEA who also had a 3DS with them. Like, and you got the puzzle pieces and the Find Me. It was cool. It was neat. Yeah, Brandon, fair enough. I wanted to get rid of your Pokemon games, and I'm like, no. Okay, so there's a hiker. This is just a dead end. If you're not prepared, you shouldn't be up in the mountains. Yeah, Cam. Yeah, I remember Bravely, the original Bravely Default had a really cool, integration with Street Pass. So you could get like the new, townspeople for Norende, and that was neat. Yeah, Ark, you knew what I was going on about. Yeah, I imagine it would work really well over there for sure. I brought my 3DS with me very frequently to college when I was in school too. And like, mind you, this was 2013 to 2016, so it was still newer. But like, it was cool because you got to Street Pass the same people every day and you'd like build up that score, essentially. Yeah, ones you don't really like. You consider getting rid of some of the other ones, but definitely not Pokemon. I think I've gotten rid of a total of... Ow. Ow. That was mean. Do I move first? Yes, I do. That was my fault for not paying attention. What was I saying? Right, I got rid of 2 games, and both of them went to other people who I knew were going to enjoy them. So, you know, I didn't mind. For some god-awful reason, I received a wrestling game as a child on the GameCube. I don't think I've ever seen any wrestling before. I don't know who gave it to me, but it was in my collection and I had it. And I gave that to a friend who was super into wrestling, and he was very excited, and he was like, oh, this is like really cool to have, and I was like, awesome, it's all yours. And then the other one I've mentioned before went to, it was Rune Factory, the first Rune Factory, because I didn't like it at the time. And I gave it to a friend who went on to get super heavily invested in the rest of the Rune Factory games and, like, absolutely adored it. He, like, I think he had played some of the Harvest Moons at the time, but, like, you know, he wanted a bit more action, right? And then here comes Rune Factory with, like, you know, the romance sim, but the action, but the farming. So it was perfect for him. So 0 regrets with those. I don't think I've gotten rid of any others. Yeah, you ask if they want them first. I don't have a flying type move yet. Oh yeah, airports, definitely. Definitely. Mother gave me a 007 game for Game Boy. Yeah, I think there was like a subset of relatives when I was a kid who kind of like, they knew I had a Game Boy or a GBA or a GameCube, and they kind of just like reached in the bargain bin and grabbed something, you know what I mean? They had no idea what I liked or what I wanted. Oh yeah, Ghost Trick is fun. I remember struggling a bit with some of like the logic behind the puzzles, but it's been so long I couldn't tell you what anymore. Oh, is that one maybe rare? Oh! Oh, this is happening. Also, Summer, welcome on in! Our best of luck. Oh. Our little silly face baby has all grown up. Hi! 5 years ago, I'm gonna guess maybe you followed for, maybe Animal Crossing? I was playing a lot of AC at Age back then. Yes, yes. Yeah, I still play Animal Crossing, but like more on YouTube these days, so. But welcome. I hope you're having a good one. I've got a glorified normal type. Oh god, okay. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, what can we catch in here? Oh, right, Soul Rock or Lunatone, of course. Yeah, no, I stream full time, so it's been fun. I still do a lot of Animal Crossing stuff over on YouTube, but over here on Twitch, I tend to do a bit of a variety, a lot of Nintendo games. Oh, I can't get away. Including Pokemon, obviously. Occasionally Animal Crossing. Okay, I'm just gonna swap Pokemon here because you are not letting me go. Okay, why is this one random Zubat giving me so much trouble? Okay, you know what? Just because our new Pokemon is small and delicate, let's have you out in front. See what item you got. An escape rope, nice. Ooh, coming up for a year. Getting close to 7 years. That gets me. That's crazy. Oh, Trixie, you enjoy. You enjoy. No, don't want to talk about that one. Very long time to be here. Hey, you jerks. Let Professor Cosmo go. Huh? Over here. Why has this child suddenly appeared? Obviously, you finally made it, huh? You gotta protect the professor from these lunatics or else. There's 2 of them and 2 of us, huh? Sorry to ask, Crystal, but battle alongside me? Okay. Isn't this amusing? Is it really your intention to oppose me, a Team Magma admin, just the 2 of you? Very well then. I'll show you how terrifying adults can be. I'll give you some very thorough coaching. Alright, let's do this. There are only 2 things that are infinite, the universe and the number of Zubat and caves, and I'm not sure about the former. That's a good one. That's fair, Pokemon Girl. I know people follow, unfollow. You know, maybe I'm going through a phase of doing a lot of Pokemon and people aren't interested in that. I'm never really too bothered if people, you know, if that's not people's jam. Let's see. Farm theme ideas? I'm gonna say drinks, like sodas, juices, stuff like that. That's the very first thing to come to mind. Yeah, I mean, some people have also gotten auto-unfollowed. I've seen that happen before. No, again, it's fine. Pokemon berry names, that's cute, actually. Oh, you like the soda one? I'm glad. Coming up for 3 years. Oh my god, that poor Slugma. Ark, I don't think that's a sentence I was expecting to read today. What are you trying to learn? What's this? What do you got? Oh, that's different. I'm never gonna remember to give you a new berry, mind you, after I'm assuming you use it up. But that's still quite neat, I guess. I didn't know that was a possible move. An unexpected development? Alright, we beat him. You children, I would like you to stay out of my way. Team Magma's scientific prowess, Mount Chimney's energy, and the hidden power of the Meteorite. If we combine them all, a super ancient Pokemon. We lost to this scamp? What a pathetic bunch. You lazy stooges will be the downfall of Team Magma. Who's that? I'm not used to the Team Aqua grunts. Even Team Aqua is making an appearance. Odds do not appear to be in my favor. You there. I'll have the meteorite now. Yes, sir. What? Come on. Hand over the meteorite. Professor? The meteorite is in the palm of my hand. Well, adios to each and every one of you. At long last, I'm off to Mount Chimney. Archie, will we go after those monsters? That's right, we're not letting them get away. Oh, what's this? You've got quite a fierce expression on you for such a wee little thing. The name's Archie. I'm the leader of Team Aqua, a group that's working to return the world to a pristine state. One that'll be perfect for Pokemon survival. Looks like you were getting into it with Team Magma there, lest my eyes deceive me. It's not like I'm in a position to argue if that's what you're up to, hey? But I'll tell you this much, so remember, if you next get in the way of Team Aqua, you won't get off so lightly. So steer clear and keep your nose clean. I imagine I'll be seeing you. It did look a little tight, didn't it? Oh, man, what's with those lunatics? Forget those guys. Professor? Hey, Professor Cosmo, hang in there, okay? But I think he's still pretty out of it. Crystal, never mind what's happened. I've got to get the professor back to his lab in Fall Arbor. Okay, Professor, easy now. Professor, thank the stars above. Professor, you're back. Thanks to these children, I have somehow returned, just like Palpatine. Those crazy jerks. What do you think they wanted with the professor's meteorite anyway? I've gotta say, they sure didn't look like the good guys, but I guess we better both be careful from here on out. Not that I'm really worried about you. You and your team be fine for sure. But I need to thank you as well. You truly saved me from disaster. I hope you'll take this TM as some small form of repayment. He's like, I would have used this on them, but I was too scared. Thank you, Professor. Now that that's over with, what are you planning to do next? I'm thinking of going for my next gym badge. The one from Mauville City. Wait, did we just go in and... Do you still only have 2 badges? Want to make the trip together to Mauville, that is. Oh, I'm gonna be obnoxious and say no. Alright, well tell me if you change your mind. Mauville's right in the middle of Hoenn, so you can go all sorts of places from there. Even Mount Chimney, the places those guys were talking about at Meteor Falls, is a pretty short trip from Mauville. No, there's still something I need in the cave there. And I also need a Slugma still. Yeah, I was just trying to think. I'm like, how did he get here? I can't believe the wind said that. Brandon, my goodness. Made my leader promise after the girls had made their sections promise. For brownies. I hope you had a good time, Toffee. Okay, I do a quick save. Okay, I forgot. With this game, it's not a quick save. It's a long save. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I need Soul Rock. Soul Rock should be in this cave. And Slugma, and I think Everything else we can currently catch has been caught. Oh, like the big, like, multicolored parachute where you sit underneath of it? I miss those days in gym class. Those good times. Yeah, Sapphire has the other one. That makes sense. I just want to point out my current team, like the official team that I'm actually using on screen here, is a fully evolved Pokemon and 3 babies. I'm throwing that out there for us to acknowledge. 3 babies in an oversized Mudkip. This is true. This is true. And I think one of them is getting pretty close to evolution too. Is there an exit down here? Am I remembering that right? Oh, it's down there. I see. Okay. There is. Okay. Does it happen to go down a mountain towards... Oh no, that's Mount Chimney, isn't it? Towards Rustboro. Lunatown and Slow Rock were not in Sun and Moon. That I remember that. I remember someone mentioning that to me and I was like, oh, that is a weird choice. You can get to Rustboro from the other exit, but you need surf. Okay. Why am I not running into anything? Hello? Slow Rock? I ran into Pokemon up here. Hello? Oh, there we go. Hi! I don't like these. I don't tend to use repels if I really don't have to. Nobody dares cross your path. Sounds about right. Look at that Soul Rock's face though, it's judging me very hard. There's a lot of judgment in those eyes. Kitty Snuggles. Well, aren't you lucky? Ollie... I don't think he's in here right now, or if he is, he's under the bed. Okay, maybe one more? Where do we go? Oh, that's so exciting. Have you met the kitty before? Or is this the first time?
Oui.
Hi, sir.
Oui. Oui. Oui.
Oh, that's so lovely. I love that idea. Nice, Brandon. Very nice. I need to get back on that. I've been a bit busy. Could you just get in the ball? The Hatsune Miku custody battle is happening. Brazil versus Japan in the World Cup. Oh boy. I don't think I'm aware of the Hatsune Miku relation to Brazil. But Arcs, like I know of the, like, what? Oh, really? Huh. Arc, I'm sorry, you have a what? There we go. Why does, like, I used up all my luck with Skarmory. Solrock is a new species of Pokemon that's said to have fallen from space. It floats in air. Oh, Ollie is in here. And moves, like, silently. In battle, this Pokemon releases intensely bright light. Brazilian Miku? Oh, I have not seen that. What on earth? Okay. Well, today I learned. Ione. Oh, bud, I know, you ran right into the microphone. Don't nudge it. Don't nudge it. It's not for you. I'm sorry I don't have a camera on right now. Oh, yeah, and if it was around, like, the last couple of years, I really haven't been on Twitter. If I can avoid it, I do. Alright, so let me see here. Route 115. Oh, I can find Jigglypuff here. Jigglypuff would be new. It sure did spawn many fan arts. Oh, I could see that. Oh, what? Oh, I see. This beach is my secret training spot. Don't come butting in. I'll come butting wherever I want to. This is probably the most, like, action-packed battle pose ever. Literally in midair. I did not realize. I only know of the angry canary. What can I swear in a PG-13 Pokemon game? I actually am pretty happy that there's a clip of the moment when Kanari first did that in ZA, and I was completely taken aback. I'm like, am I reading some Barrett dialogue from FF7? Like, what am I looking at here? It's too late. Okay, so random little beach. Oh, okay, wait, no, I know where we are now. Oh, I think so too, yeah, definitely. Another fighting. I don't really have, like, the energy for fighting people right now. Well, same kind of like time period, I guess, Gen 3 and those games. I was thinking the other day that there was a soundtrack that kind of reminded me a bit of like the Ore region. Or Ore, you'll hear me say either or. Oh, wow, there's like actual people. I'm trying to decide if I really want to delve down this route right now. I guess I do. Let me just not have you in front. Strongest skill is busting bricks with my forehead. Dude, go off. You know your skills. Yeah, you started with Gen 3. Oh wait, was that the Knob tie-in for this game? I didn't read his name. That's cool. Oh, it was! How cute. I'm used to seeing him as like a hiker, but I think that's a mainly Gen 1 thing, maybe? Apparently the ORS composer works on Pokemon Sleep now, which explains why Pokemon Sleep has a ridiculously good OST. It's a shame that my phone's always pretty much like muted. Because I do play Pokemon Sleep here and there. I just never have the sound on. Itsu, welcome back. Please be to Pokemon me though, seriously. I don't know if Itsu's seed actually. Itsu, you were named for the Shroomish. So I just went with just straight up Itsu. But chat was suggesting Shih Tzu or some variant of that. And I figured we'd wait to see what you thought. Okay, so I think this is where it dives back down into Rustboro, right? There you go. I say we're back to where we started, but not necessarily. Pretty close though. If you like that, I can head back to, was it Slateport that had the name Raider? I can change it. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's right. I don't know if they're going to allow it. If they do, I might have to change it later for when I eventually bring it into Pokemon Home. Substitute the I for an L, maybe. I guess that could work. I'm assuming they have some sort of filters. It's Loom. Oh, that one got linked, but that's fine. That works. I think it was when they started having, like, the online services where you could, like, trade online with people. And they didn't want people sending poorly named Pokemon out there to other potentially children. Yeah, like, I want to say Gen 4 probably as well. You know what? Just out of curiosity, because now y'all got me interested. Oh, wait. I got a bike. I can do this faster. Oh, okay. Don't go too fast, otherwise the world doesn't load in. Noted. I know Gen 5 was included because we were talking about it the other day. And, there was, like, certain Pokemons that names couldn't be traded online just because their base default name had something in it that it shouldn't. Never collisions one time. I would consider you a work in progress. You know what? It's better than yesterday. Automod is just like, no. Okay, let's see. Just out of pure curiosity. I never came back for Gulpin or Voltorb here either. I might do that off stream. This one. I'm just gonna do a save in case the game is just like, I'm just going to cease to exist because you're trying to swear at me. Official name reader. I can more or less tell your Pokemon's fortune by its name. Want me to rate the nicknames of your Pokemon? Okay. For purely scientific reasons. You can't- oh no. This word is far too bumpy. Can't enter that word. No, see that if I did it in all caps, it'd be fine. Nope. Yeah, like, shiitake, right? That works. Yeah, we can argue it's like the mushroom, but it's still a Zitsu. I hope she likes that. Mostly just Ditto, that I would give a nickname that'd usually be given to a— oh! Got you. And then you called your rival dipshit. Yeah. No, I never nicknamed Pokemon even as a kid. If I'm not playing on stream, I simply do not nickname. Oh, I'm already aware. I'm already aware, Ark. But yeah, I only nickname on stream, so. That was a Voltorb. Heck. Oh, Sparks, it's all good, don't you worry. I feel like that was like the cleanest ride, and the guy wasn't even there on the other side to tell me that I did good. I think it was it too. I'm like 99% sure it was. It was around then. Not that I ever really played online, but... Alrighty. Am I healed already? I think I am. Good. Alrighty, my friends, unfortunately. That is where I gotta wrap up today. I might do a little bit of grinding tonight for Swablu and just kind of catch them up a bit if I can. I'll also do the Pokemon of Me so we get the bonus experience. I will be back tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern. In fact, I might be live a little early tomorrow. We're going to watch the Splatoon Raiders Direct. And then we're going to do another full day of Pokemon Omega Ruby if you guys want to come by and hang out for that. Pray for my weather because it's looking very cloudy and I want to go for a walk. Please, I don't want it to rain on me. But yeah, copy down those raid messages. Let's go. Do you guys want to go raid into Ashley? Ashley, I think it's Roboto? Roboto? I don't know how to say this second part. They're playing Pokopia for the first time. And I think we know how I feel about Pokopia. So make sure you copy down that raid message, sorry. You might meet your new favorite streamer. You never ever know. They're really nice, and I lurk very hard in there. I'm around. Yes, absolutely. But yeah, thank you so much for being here, and hopefully I will see you all again tomorrow.